Hey guys, so today is December 22nd. It's about 10 o'clock at night, so a couple of days from Christmas here. And I decided I wanted to just start my micro locks. Initially, I was going to wait until my hair was a certain length. I wanted it to be to my shoulders. I wanted hang time, but why am I waiting? And I told myself I was going to wait till New Year's and just start fresh then. But again, why am I waiting? Let's just do it. It's on my heart, it's on my mind. I'm seeing locks everywhere. And a little backstory, I had lock extensions for a little while. They were beautiful, they were installed right, but I quickly realized they weren't for me because one, I felt like it required twice as much maintenance and care and attention if it were to be just started with my own hair. I felt like I was doctoring my locks to look like locks almost every day, whereas opposed if it was just my normal hair, I wouldn't have to do nearly as much work as I was doing with lock extensions. So that's just me personally. I did love having a look. I love the vibe, and it definitely, was a learning experience and gave me, just confirmed that it's what I want to do. But one thing I did learn from that set of locks is that I do want my locks to be a lot smaller than what I had. I'll insert a picture somewhere so you can see the thickness I had, the length I had. So even before deciding I wanted to do micro locks, I was like, do I want to do micro lock extensions? But I'm like, you learned your lesson the first time, Davi. Do it with your hair. But I had a head full of individual locks, extent crochet locks on. So I had to cut those out, take them down, and I literally just finished unplaiting the last individual braid I had on my head. So next I'm gonna wash, and depending on how tired, I'm going to try to do my grid, section off the sections, and that's probably all I'll do tonight because it's already late. It's already 10 something, but I'm going to be starting the twist very soon. So I'll be in touch, but just so you can see what my hair looks like, it's shedding because, like I said, I just finished taking braids out, but you can kind of see where I'm at here. Definitely need a trim. You can see the side. So guys, this is my natural hair texture right after it's been washed, and this is what I'm working with. Just wanted you to see a true picture. So I've already washed and I did my attempt of doing my grid. My hair is fairly short if you saw earlier, and I'm dry, y'all. Extra dry, it's flaky. I didn't put any lotion, I just got right into it. So let me show y'all my grid. It's not perfect. I'll try to clean it up more tomorrow as I begin in the back, front, back. Alright guys, so I started on with twist and it just looked so messy. So I went back and started and braided it a little bit at the base and then went down and twist. And I feel like it's a little bit more secure. So I think that's how I'm gonna go all around and install them like that. Alright guys, so let me give you an update. I started last night, 10ish, wash, did my grid, at least try, struggle.
Hi. Hi, it's me, Castle too.
Thank you, baby. I'm going to show you how far I've gotten back here, but I haven't really picked up a momentum yet because the whole time I'm thinking, am I making my parts too small, too big, too small, too big? I'm like overthinking, or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm thinking just enough, but my concern is watching a lot of videos and a lot of people they'll get done and they realize, well, I only have 200 micro locks. And I know you're not supposed to like compare your hair to anybody else's, but then what I see them doing is pretty much spending another go around separating the ones they have to make it even fuller. So I'm keeping that in mind because I can't do this 2 times around. I already know reties are going to be enough, but basically reparting each of these and splitting them in half again, I don't want to do that. So I'm being very cautious with each row, sometimes reparting over and over and over. But eventually I'm hoping I'll build up speed. But I've gotten from here down, and I'm going to move to the sides, come up, come back to the center, and then front. That's typically how I do any style in my head, box braids or whatever. But let me show y'all the back. One thing I know for sure is I definitely needed a trim before I did this. So I definitely suggest, if you're going to dye your hair, deep condition it, trim it, do all of that before you begin your twist, because it's going to be tedious to go back, trim each one, you know. And then in backstory, I had lock extensions prior, and I pretty much removed them, yanked them out, cut them out, butchered my hair taking them out, because I just realized I want to start my lock journey with my own hair. Just do it right. I enjoy my lock extensions, but it was just, I was doing more to make them, keep them attached to my head each day than enjoying them. I lost my voice in the process of doing my locks. So it's only been, I checked in with y'all earlier today, and my voice is gone. So I finished on Christmas Eve. I have not counted, but I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like.
Yes, Mommy's going.
So I was really scared I was gonna look like Busta Rhymes. Not Busta Rhymes. I'm gonna insert a picture, but I know it's gonna get thicker, but I love it. It's gonna grow on me. It's gonna grow on people around me, but I love it. Here I am, starting my micro lock journey, Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2021, with no voice. Alright guys, I'm back. Voice has left and is slightly coming back, but I wanted to give you guys an update. So I finished installing, and I had 205, and I had finished on Christmas Eve, and I liked it. But when I counted and I only had 205, I kind of felt like that's a low number. And I said this, I was like, I'm gonna make sure I'm parting them extra small so I don't have to redo this, since this is a common thing. So I've been watching people, and I'm gonna split some of them and make them even smaller. One, I think it'll give me more fullness now, and that's the main thing I'm looking for. I'm looking for more fullness now. So I'm thinking splitting them would do that for me. We shall see. So, alright guys, so I had 205. After I split it some, I ended up with 252. And here is my hair after all of that, the final photos, and I loved it, guys. So, yeah. Alright guys, so I'm real dry. It's been a month since the last time I checked in. I have a voice now. And I can tell you my hair is definitely way thicker than my initial install, than the initial twist. I'll make sure I put a picture video somewhere so you can see my comparison in just 1 month. But let me do a full 360. So full 360. Okay. So, you can see the top of my head. And you can see my hairline. It's never been strong, but it definitely feels a little bit stronger than what I was a month ago. Alright, so I'm getting to the point where I need to do my first retie. I've never done that before, so I went and tested on one lock. I'm trying to let y'all see up in there. You can see it's a little bit more to the root. Well, that was my first time ever. And my scalp is dirty, so I think I'm finna wash. And then I'm gonna sit here and watch some TV and do my first retie. And hopefully I can get through it and it doesn't take me forever. Alright guys, here's my hair freshly washed. Clean now. Should I have banded and everything? Yes, dry. Just forgive me. Y'all going through it with me, y'all. Probably, but I really am tired and just want to go ahead and get my hair started. So I'm going to go ahead, put some oil on it because I didn't put any conditioner, just this shampoo that I see everybody using. It does feel very clean. Most people do say diluted because they're using like a spray bottle, but I just drenched my hair and focused it on the roots. But I am fin to put some Jamaican black castor oil just on my hair, and then I'm gonna go begin interlocking. Not an interlocking tutorial because I've never done it before, so maybe if I get a little comfortable under my belt. But I'm watching Kiki J's video, which is probably what a lot of us are doing. So here's what my hair is giving right now. First time interlocking, retying ever. So it's not necessarily the best, but my scalp does feel a little tender. I can definitely feel it's more to the scalp. And definitely next time I'll sit with a comb and actually clean up my parts. But I was already tired, and I did it in 3 days of 2-hour intervals. So about 6 hours. So I'm gonna give you a full 360 so you can see my hair. So here's my update. Alright guys, and here's a look at some photos that I've taken within my first 1 month. Just so you can see how it's kind of transitioned from the new fresh twist look into where we are now. And then at the end is how my hair looked after my first attempt of my first retie. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I hope you have a great day.